Hello everybody and welcome back to my Bloody Handz Savage Orc campaign. Now we've had a few little technical difficulty guys, so we've just missed a turn. That's all we've actually missed. However, I've taken Mount Gumbad and we sacked that for 25k we got from it. So I just did a load of leveling up with that. We've jumped Grimgor back over here, and we've got the Gitsnik held up in here, just to keep him, keep them all in safe places. This is also so I can start leveling up Grimgor again. What of ones he gets bonuses for? Because it's not just. I think it's big uns in general, so I might swap out some of these guys. Long run, I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, no. Let's have a look. So Orc Boys and Savage Orc units. And up here for Big Uns, Savage Orc, Big Uns and Black Orc units, which is the one I really want to go for. So we'll go down this, which is straight weapon strength for all. And then we'll use Ard Lads to buff up those guys. Bellower is probably quite good for him as well. So yeah, but this is going to be the main one we want. This and Savages as well, obviously giving me quite a big buff, and we'll work out if we want that. But probably, it might get 1 point, or I might put it somewhere else because it's not necessarily as useful once I've got the higher level units. If you see what I mean, guys. So to start with, he's going to keep going down his own tree because obviously buffing him up is going to really benefit me. So for now, we're just putting this into a more generic shape again. He actually wants. I want to get. I'll swap them out and get myself another melee cav, because that's melee cav. Which do more damage. I'm going to get some of them because they actually do poison attacks. Just trying to work out. These are very good because they get around the back. So that's 2 normal. I'm going to get another one of them, and I'm going to get another one of these guys for this. It's a bit of an odd shape. I would potentially like one more, but that'll do for the time being. Okay, anyway, let's get you moving now up here.
Wurrzag. Come on in, let's do it.
Beeline for Grom Peak now. Oh! We have some Orc Rebels there. Who, I'm going to be honest, if they take there, we'll give them the ultimatum, join or die. And Karak Kraden has already been taken, so up here might actually be having difficulties, but we'll see. Okay, I don't want to level that up really, so let's end turn. Okay, so I'm happy with how we're doing. We are expanding. As I said, I do need to keep an eye on my flank here, which is why I'm not going to be doing too much aggressively with these other little armies here. We're certainly going to consolidate into here, and we might give these guys a poke and knock them over. The Empire is getting quite strong, but I don't really fancy taking them on at the moment with the Dwarves at my back. So the next thing is definitely the Dwarves, especially as you see, Karak is just growing. They are spread. They're potentially spread down into the desert as well down here. So they need taking out sooner rather than later, actually. And then I can always push into these mountains, and we'll probably take on the lizard. Have to take on the lizard men. What I'd like to do is consolidate all of this sort of desert lands first.
Speak 'em anyways.
Yeah, I'll take a non-aggression pact from you. I thought I already had one, so I'm more than happy to take one. With somebody miles away, he was giving me money, and Meh. He's enemies with some of my enemies, so... Oh wow, we've got dwarfs on the coast up there. Who's... Stone Mine Tower, Western Badlands. Oh, my War is raiding. God damn rot War.
Ready for murder.
Where's my War gone? Has my War left me? Oh yes, it's left me because I've been recruiting a few units. Derp.
Great profit. Oh God.
I don't think I can communicate with them, can I? No, because they're a rebel army. I don't think I can actually communicate with them until they've got a settlement. So I might just have to knock them over next turn. It's not like they're particularly powerful. Now this is very nice. I can make him cause fear and then terror, which is very, very good. However, we're pushing up this tree at the moment. We've got War. Oh, I want War, which gives him a great big buff. Up his melee defense, and then we'll get War. Then we're going to push down this tree. We've still got loads of points left, so no rush. Okay, our income is going up nicely. End turn again, guys. As I said, this is probably going to be a little more of a consolidation mission this time, guys, simply because I'm finishing off these last few little settlements. These two up here I do have to deal with at some point, and all down here I have to deal with at some point, but I might even leave them down there for a moment, because it sounds daft. So long as I'm stronger than them, down here actually helps me long run, because they're clearing out the vampiric corruption for me. So when I do eventually go and take it, that land will be nice and cleansed for me, so I can move into where the dwarfs have cleared up for me and just take over. Which is a bit nasty and mean of me, but it does help me quite massively. And obviously I also have potential other places to go, because I can consolidate down here. Obviously I've got the knights down here, so if I start that I probably want to do all that in one go. In fact, I could even, once we've dealt with dwarfs over here, I could even push my way up through here, retake my coast, smash Telia, then push down the coast here. Obviously we've also got the Skaven Blight Skaven up in here as well I need to deal with at some point. I've got a whole world I need to deal with at some point. Okay, we can now get Doom Divers, guys. Right. I want to try and get to that, though. That's also very nice. Red paint. I love this. So, Orc lore is very weird. It's certainly this. So it's certainly 40k, a lot more. If they paint things red, they go faster. It's not no reason. They just do. It's a very orc thing. Oh, I want to unlock the recruitment of the Akanarak spiders. Actually, that's very good. It's the same as in. Oh, that's also very good. It's the same as in 40k, where giving a ship more Daka, more guns, benefits it. Right, I can't attack without going through you. I'm gonna eat them. And now we're gonna smash Grompeak. We're gonna sack it. And we're going to cap it. that was quite beneficial, I think, guys. So let's up Edbutt as well, which ups our damage. So we're in a really nice position now. We'll check our buffs here, but we might be looking elsewhere. We might even try and get up to upkeep reduction. I'll look how many we've got left and what's beneficial for us next time. Okay, we're still buffing up our gobbo. And we've secured the rib peaks. Let's start buffing their obedience for the time being. Okay. Actually, I'm already extorting these guys more. I'm probably move my squig herd to here. I'm going to do that simply because it's... Oh no, I'll get the surplus in one turn. So... Oh, I need 5 surplus though. So yeah. Okay, let's level you up. Same again, let's get the growth on. Alright, you can start recruiting a bit more. You can get some more gobbos. Oh.
I like a good plan. What?
Alright, these guys are done. So these guys are going to jump over to get the faster recruitment.
You need me.
And you, sir, are going to go and poke some dwarfs up here. We're not necessarily going to capture these places, but we're certainly going to hit them. Okay, I need to get some extra public order here, that's for sure. Wurrzag's walls needs buffing up because this is a main route in, so buffing here up is good. Oh, damn! I'm gonna do this battle next turn to get him his weapon actually. Oops, I should have fixed that. Never mind. So, I think I've broken the dwarfs now, considering about 20-30 turns ago, guys, I was at the point where I thought I'd lost. You know, I thought the dwarfs had got me, and just getting a war out at the right time and playing tactically, not doing the typical orc thing, not psychotically charging straight into them. Did me the good thing. I basically avoided them, went around them, raided through their territories, which would have taken a lot of their income off them. Got myself a war, got myself up a second army, and then forced some peace treaties with other people because they got a bit worried because of how powerful I was. Which is silly because actually, they were more powerful than me, guys. If they'd all stayed at war with me, I would have died. So the fact that they got worried I'd cause damage to them actually saved them all. Well, saved me, sorry. Because instead of having to spread my forces, I just focused on the dwarf. Could manage to just focus on the dwarfs, and even then it wasn't perfect because I had to. Because as you saw, I had to play very carefully, guys. So, right, I'm gonna have to do something to. Are there any buildings? Is there a building which lowers? Yes, I think the public order building. That no. Yeah, the public order building increases untaintedness, so we're going to have to start doing that in a lot of our territories a bit more. Because we're getting this spread of vampiric corruption into our territories, actually.
Come, Trixie!
This better involve fighting. Ready for good.
Okay, I need to be careful because I'm probably going to get a rebellion there soon, but I can always jump back and deal with that, and it'll burn off some of my lower obedience. Okay, let's end turn. That war is probably more powerful than my actual army, depressingly. And that is actually the other thing I should start getting to my armies. I should start funneling some extra monstrous units into some of my armies, though I don't quite know what's worth getting just yet. We might have a look at that, you know. I'm still not really stable yet, so we'll start looking at that soon. Oh damn, I forgot to do Grimgor's battle. We'll do that next turn. We'll go and do his battle. And then we'll look at stamping down on that rebellion if it happens. Okay, so all the different factions going through here will be back to us soon. I'm still intrigued because I'm still expecting a large army to come down, because the dwarfs, while they're weakened, they are by no means out yet, guys. They're down, but they're not out. So I do still need to just be a little careful. Okay, so let's normal march you just back over the border. And let's... So, with his mob following a safe distance behind him, Grimgor stomps towards Blackfire Pass, a murderous red gleam in his eye. And any boys reckless enough to come near him hear him growling, "I'm gonna stomp them to dust. I'm gonna grind their bones. I'm gonna pile them in a big fire and roast them. I'm gonna bash heads and break faces and jump up and down on the bits that are left. And then I'm gonna get really mean." Okay, so this is the battle. We'll get some extra XP and we'll get the Gitsnik, which will buff up his attack quite a lot. So that's going to be very good for us. So, let's start the battle. So this is a 50-50 chance. So let's do a quick cheeky save first, just in case. Oh, some of these things are going to be a pain to do. We're fighting both humans and dwarfs. So we've got Scarf Whitebeard. So we've got some nice units here. Okay, let's start this. So this is by no means a foregone conclusion. I need to play correctly. This Luminarch is something I do want to be very careful of because it does a lot of damage. So I want to charge into that, get rid of that quickly. It's not got much defense, so if we can get around behind it. This steam tank is nasty. It's got huge armor. It's actually not bad in melee. So they and the lords and these two things are probably my biggest worry, and the dwarfs. The dwarfs have some very nice units as well, but so long as we get in and we do it right, you know, so long as we get in quickly, and depending on if the dwarfs start on the map, if we can get in quickly and smash these guys before the dwarfs have a chance to reinforce, we'll be in a very good position. Okay, let's see what happens. When we finish loading, we'll see exactly what we're up against and how it's coming in.
This is it, boys. Time to give this Emperor a right spanking. Me and the Immortals will lead from the front and seek out that Ponzi crown-wearing git riding his big pigeon. My axe, Gitsnik is somewhere in that pass. A bag of teeth to the orc that finds it and hands it over. Any of you think you're gonna keep it instead? Well, you'll find my boots so far up your ass, you'll be tasting squid leather until you die, which will be straight off. Anyway, Let's give Gork a show. Get smashing! I want this pass filled with blood. I want the humans to remember my name for years and years. Remember Grimgor!
I do love the way that the orcs talk. Okay, that's unusual. Usually on these, I actually don't get a chance to set myself up. Usually I'm instantly in battle, so that's actually quite good. This is my cavalry wing, so they're going to push down here. Okay, so let's get him pushing straight forward quickly. We want to get involved fast here.
Bring us to battle. Attack the kids. Keep them.
Okay, that's perfect. Now the dwarfs are here. And I don't want to hit them early, I'm just going to get involved. So it's quicker I can smash these guys before I even got involved. Get that Luminarch. Let's move these guys up to start hitting the dwarfs. Oh, now their heroes are what are causing me the biggest worry here. I'm going to break some people out just to cover my flanks. Okay, let's start charging some units in at these guys just to pin them. Let's get you guys charging into the back. Okay, let's get you guys charging because we've cleared them out. You can keep hitting that. And you guys can keep hitting them to keep them running, actually. Straight into the rear. Charge you guys in as well. Let's try and get some more guys around the back. Let's hit him, let's break him off again. Right, let's start hitting those flyers. Okay, we're breaking the main core of the Dwarven army here. May as well use it because it's just going to be wasted otherwise. You boys can hit him. You boys can start charging. You can charge over here. You can charge into here. to finish off their artillery.
Black Hawks.
You first. That's good. Stab up.
I think we've we've completely broken the rest of them. Grimgor, you can go after them. The rest of you guys can all charge out against the remaining dwarf units. So I think we've done nicely here, guys. The steam tank is probably the last... Yeah, the steam tank is actually the last thing on the field. And the steam tank is, it's I love it when I'm playing the Empire. They are very powerful units. As you can see, it just smacked my lord into the ground. This only increases speed and vigour actually, and I don't think he's even particularly tired. So he is tired, so we'll help a bit. That's what it does, guys. It just bounces units about the place and shoots big chunks into them. But now it's going down quickly. Let's stop my RT hitting. Let's just melee charge everybody in now. And it's gonna break soon. We'll break it soon. However, I think the gobbos are suffering to it. Look at that guy fly. Let's just double time while we finish this off, guys. And it's a pile of flames. Victory! And we have one Gitsnik. So that's another nice buff for Grimgor. I dare say he's going to have leveled up again. And we did quite a lot of damage. So actually, these guys didn't do too much damage. But they did break a couple of units to start with. A couple of my units of Black Orcs were probably my most damaging units there. My ones with the banners, which just goes to show how good certain banners can be. Grimgor didn't do too much, but he was mostly Lord fighting, let's be honest. These guys, and these guys, so my fast movers, which to be fair I was getting round the back, so they should be, are what did the most damage. Okay, so that's a nice buff for him. Let's get him leveled up. So we've got the War ability now.
Let's go.
No, we're going to stay here because we are still going to jump up here next turn. But if a rebellion happens here, no. See, I should stop that happening, really. Buildings? Oh, it's the area type, so I do need to get some extra obedience, and this will help my with my taintedness in the region as well.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
You can start double timing down to here, then we'll start increasing you. And you are ready to move, and we are going to end this here, guys, because we are almost at 30 minutes. So thank you for watching, guys. I'm sorry it's not been as interesting an episode as the last one, but you've got to do the consolidation at some point. We're going to hit here, and let's work out where the dwarfs are. Yeah, so the dwarfs...
For the surety of your life.
So I think this might be the last dwarven settlement. As it's part of a vampire settlement, then I'm probably not actually going to take it. So dwarves are quite powerful down here, so I'm probably going to smash this place and sack it. Unless it's got a good building for me, I'm probably not going to keep it. No, it doesn't appear to have anything, so we'll just knock that over because I don't want that to deal with vampiric corruption. Then we'll come back down, we'll smash here on the way back. Here's going to get taken out soon, and then we'll move all our armies down and we'll work out where to go next. As I said, it's probably going to be Azul, but it might even be both Barak Var at the same time, because I could probably clear Barak Var out quite quickly and then move through Azul's heartlands. But they do have down here as well, so I do need to be a little bit careful. But that is things for the future, because as always happens, it might change. If, say, the Empire goes on a crusade against me, I might have to turn forces to deal with that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching.